Alrighty then, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Hi. Yeah, sorry for the late start tonight. I was doing another Zoot. Was doing another Zoot live stream, and yeah, it went a little longer than I expected. Apparently, I can talk a lot about goggles. I know. What a concept. The guy who's been swimming for decades literally can talk a long time about goggles. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, let's continue on until I have to make another big jump, and then we'll do the class quest. All right, you dork. What do you have to say for you now? Oh, man. Tell you what, though, that pool was dang cold tonight.
How are you feeling, my lady?
It was so cold.
Much the better for my comrades' ministrations and your most generous hospitality. You need not worry.
Ministrations.
Good. If there is anything else we can do for the two of you, anything at all, just ask.
Stare any harder and you're like to burn a hole in them. Go and say your piece, for goodness sake.
He's got the laser eyes.
I've got nothing more to say to them. I'm going to find out how the others are getting on.
I'm just being a creeper.
Gosetsu, Mistress Alize, I owe you an apology. I acted with reckless disregard for my own safety and endangered I know not how many others in so doing.
Why is she so, like, out of breath?
Counsel, I knowingly defied our master's wishes and left you no choice but to follow suit.
That just looks, I don't know, that just looks janky. It looks like she's, like, out of breath. But she's like,
Nonsense. I followed our master's wishes to the letter. Consider once more his words, and the intent therein. In offering his head, he but sought to shield his people from harm, loyal retainers included. You must value your life more highly, Shadow Walker.
Shadow Walker.
On the other hand, your recklessness did serve as an inspiration to many. Mayhap you should not be so hard on yourself.
Mayhap.
In any event, if you must apologize profusely, it seems only right that you expend as much effort thanking the one person who supported your plan from the first.
That it does. There are no words which will suffice. But thank you.
You're welcome.
And there they are!
Alphino!
12 be praised. When I learned of your rather questionable plot to assassinate Xenos, I feared we would need to recruit a new primal slayer.
I'm sorry we couldn't be there. Alize made me swear to stay behind no matter what.
Oh,
I think she was worried I'd hurl myself at Xenos the moment I set eyes on him.
I wanted to murder him too. Called it.
You'll forgive me for changing the subject, but now would seem a good time to discuss where we go from here. Though the Empire has yet
Oh, I
to
love it. I
retaliate,
love it
the
when I
fact
call
remains that we
dialogue.
have
I
revealed
love
our
it when I
presence
call
and
the
signaled our
dialogue.
intentions in so doing.
Sorry.
It is only
Vash,
a matter of
Vash the
time
Stampede
before
got a
the
little off
Imperials
kilter.
move against us. Given that we lack the strength to oppose them, 'tis plain some manner of brilliant stratagem is required. Therefore, I yield the floor to the preeminent tactician of our time, with whom I was privileged to share a room.
That's not creepy and weird. Please don't refer to us as that again.
If you insist. While in Kagane, we debated a number of approaches
like
and were eventually
creepy
forced
Miss
to concede that we
Maximus.
cannot look to the Alliance for aid. Even were it possible to ferry sufficient forces and materiel from Eorzea in a timely manner, such a massive undertaking would not long escape the attention of the Empire. It would be a miracle if our ships reached the shore. Fortunately, according to Tataru and Hancock's intelligence, the Empire has withdrawn most of its forces from Doma in the past year, leaving her relatively unguarded. That being the case, a popular uprising spearheaded by the full might of the Doman Liberation Front may feasibly be sufficient to threaten the seat of provincial government, namely Doma Castle. 'Twould be rather easier said than done, of course, but I have seen worse plans prevail.
Then we must needs meet with Lord Hien and convince him to return, for there is no surer way to inspire our people to rise up as one.
As Juan.
He desired proof of his subjects' conviction, and they have provided it, through no lesser deed than openly opposing Xenos himself.
Until they get murdered tomorrow.
It will work. It has to work. And next time, we will defeat him.
Rather epic moment. Let's all stare at each other. For how long we don't know. Let's speak with our comrades and feel camaraderie. Hold up. All right. We are gonna head up the hill. Oh, we don't care about talking to Alpha, no. Oh, now I can speak with Alpha now. Thank you, game. No, but I have some good news from the Zoot swimming stream arena. Apparently, there is demand for my swim streams to be shared with other regions of Zoot triathletes. Apparently, they like them. That's a good thing. I'm happy. They're like, do you have any problems sharing your footage with anyone else? No, not at all. I don't care. Do it. Cause quite frankly, I'm well beyond the point where I want to be number one, even though I know that I am number one and I am number one in everything. When it comes to triathlons, I'm not going to be number one. I may be first out of the water, but then the bike and the run parts happen, and people that are way more skilled than I on both of those apparati beat the crap out of me. So I'm just like, I'm not that good. So, and I know there's a lot of people on Team Zoot that are beginners, kind of like me. And I know there's a lot of people that are doing it mainly for the challenge and just because they like doing those little races, and they have a little workout groups and stuff like that, and they love doing it. But I want to help people get better at swimming. That's what I do. It's my way of giving back to a sport that has quite literally given me almost everything. Let's see here. Let's get through the cutscene first. Excuse me. Swimming gave me self-confidence. Swimming gave me identity and purpose throughout high school, which is very hard. Very hard to find for a lot of people. It taught me a lot about women. Taught me a lot about love, because my first couple girlfriends were all swimmers that I trained with every day. So I had to learn how to deal with girlfriends, living with them in the pool for 2 hours. Taught me a lot about leadership, because I was a captain for 2 years on my swim team. Was I captain my junior year? I don't remember. But anyway, I was always looked up to regardless if I was captain or not, just because of my own abilities. So, don't go! I love you! I love you, you kitty! I love you! Oh. Well, he doesn't love you. Yay! Ooh, leaf sushi! Da da da. Cutscene! Meanwhile, in the keep of Doma Castle.
I would expect no less of Bahamut's conqueror.
Bahamut.
Prepare the airship. His Radiance will not object. We have fulfilled our obligations here. I would see this prize for myself.
I wonder how long it takes him to get out of that suit of armor. It can't be good.
Do you understand why I appointed you to act in my stead? You, whose only accomplishment was to whisper the right words in the right ear.
'Cause you're chut.
Because of your petty hatreds. They render you the perfect instrument to bleed your kinsman of hope, to make an example of Doma, such as was ordered. Listen well. If you yield Doma to the rebels, you will not be given another chance to beg forgiveness.
Durf.
Do your duty now, or die with the rest of them.
Uh-oh.
That can't be good.
Are you all right, my lady? That was uncalled for.
How do you like them apples? Ah!
Oh,
Durf! Oof! Ultimate slappage!
Don't tase me, bro!
Helping the rebels. I want her dead. I want her friends dead. I want the heads of everyone she knows and loves mounted on the castle wall.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Call me crazy.
you mean I can finally go after her?
After her? Can I go after her?
I've been waiting for this chance. I promise you, my lady, she won't escape this time. Not this time, oh no.
I've heard that you enjoy prancing around like an idiot. Is this true? I suppose that answers my question.
Meanwhile, in the fringes of Gur Albania. What is going on in the fringes? Oh boy!
Aye, this is the place.
Beefy
When his shade
boy!
was vanished, you swore to leave this life behind. And yet here you... Yet, if this... What choice do you have but to end it? Or so the boy would say. Damn you, Alphano.
All right. Freebird! Freebird! top. I must make medicine for my mother. There you go, I am rallied. Hooray, I can fly. Okay, gotta look for lookout spots. I am aiding. What? Try something besides fighting? All right, let's see here. Encouragement, yes. Thank you for the encouragement. Pobrecito Lupino. Poor Cubano, Cordobana. All right, actually, I believe I'm going to call it for the night. I'm feeling pretty tired. And I feel like if I keep going, I'm just going to possibly conk out in this chair, I'm not going to lie. All right. Well, that's going to be it for me tonight. I don't think I'm going to do a I don't think I'm going to do a workout stream in the morning. I think I need to take tomorrow morning off. Because I know I'm going to be doing swimming tomorrow night. So, yep, no Zwift stream tomorrow morning. I might come out and do a Final Fantasy 14 stream. See how I feel like in the morning. Maybe I'll come out and do one. So, excuse me. Anyway, thank you everyone who tuned in. Thanks to the lurkers. I always appreciate the lurkers. Honestly, I know no one has chatted this entire time, but honestly, I'm fine with it. If you just want to hang out and lurk, hang out and lurk. I really don't care. I just hope that you enjoy yourself, as I always do whenever I do these streams. Quick show close tonight. I will be back tomorrow, maybe morning, with Final Fantasy 14. Hey, Kane, how you doing? I figured that was you, but I don't like to call lurkers out by name. I just know you exist, and I'm totally cool. Totally cool. I really have no idea. So yep, I'm going to bed tonight. I will see you tomorrow. Good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. And see you all later. Thanks, Kane, once again for tuning in. Hope you had a great day, and